Hello guys, here I am back with the new topic of Solr, that is how to create a simple search with Solr in Drupal 7. So let's start by creating one content type. So here I am going to go to structure, content types. As you can see, I have already created the content type of product. So let's see the fields that I have created. As you can see that I have created simple fields, that is title, body, which is already default for the new content type, and I just add one new field, that is product type. So this is the term reference field type. You can create term reference field by adding taxonomies. So let's see the taxonomies which I am going to use here. Here you can see the product category taxonomy I have. I can show you the list of the terms which I am going to use for the products, like charger, mobile, radio, refrigerator, TV. You can add any categories, any term reference field that you want. So this is the basic content type which is providing Drupal. So let's start by creating indexing in Solr. First of all, you guys have to enable Solr. That is, as you can see, I have created one video of how to configure Solr in Drupal 7 previously. So I will share you the link also. As you can see in my site hotzone.in. So here is the topic which I have posted last month, that is 21st of November. So you when you going to configure Solr in your system, you can follow the steps, or if you are already configured, then well and good. So we can start by adding index first of all. So before we are going to add index, let's see the modules which I have enabled for this Solr simple search. Okay, so here I have enabled modules, that is search API autocomplete, search views, which I am going to use for creating a simple search, and the main and most important, the search API. So let's go to configuration. Okay, here you have guys to see that this must be green, that your Solr server is connected with Drupal. Okay, so if not, then you can follow the steps from here. So let's start creating the index first. So as you can see, I have already created the index. I can show you. When you create the add index, you will see the you have to give the product index name, if you description, if you want. Make sure that your index is enabled. You have to create the select the Solr server, which I have already one server, so I am going to select that one default, and here I am going to select the source of indexing, index immediately. These are the basic configuration which we need for indexing. So just save this. When you will see, you will redirect to this page. Now only when you create first time indexing, you just have to give all the index for reindexing, like this, and then again confirm. Okay, so I am going to index now. again. what will what this will do is doing the all contents in one queue and re-index them into our Solr system. Okay, so here you can see I have indexed successfully 100 items. So yeah, the 100 items, from where did I get? I just add the content types, add the products from the devel module, which I'm not going to show you. You can add manually, or you can, if you know the devel module, so you can generate the content from that. Okay, so this is it. So let's create a view of this. So the view which we are going to create is related to this. Okay, so let's go to the search structure, views, add new view. Here in view I'm going to give it the name of demo Solr. Okay, so I'm going to select the content of product. No, I'm not going to select content here. I'm going to select the product search, which I have, which is my search index. Okay, so I'm going to keep it this as it is. I'm going to continue and edit. Here you can see, so as it's my habit that when I create a view, I will give the I'm going to use the proper naming convention. Product Solr search. Okay, even the machine name, it is good to use machine name, and I'm going to use page as a prefix, so to identify my view, that is whether it is a page or block. So page product Solr search, apply. So as you can see, this is my basic configuration of view. Here you can see the indexing of node ID is already selected. Okay, let's say add new fields. That is, I'm going to select index node. That is index node. From this I'm going to select the title of the node. Okay, and another thing is product type. Yeah, this one. Okay, here I'm going to bring the entity, and this is from the movie. So I'm going to make this view as a table view, so we can see easily. Okay, as you can see here, I just added 10 items per page, which is default. You can change, make it more also. Also, one thing that we have to do, that is add filters for title. Here I am going to add filter. Yeah, I'm going to make this as a export filter, so user can type, otherwise it will not allow to type to the user. So here you can see uh, some configuration to make this work. So let's go to the modules. In here you can see the configuration option for search API. When you go to the configuration, you can see this. Let's go to the edit option, so it will display more clear. In here, just go to the fields and make these fields like title for full text, and make this indexed field enabled. So then you will get the results properly according to the configurations. Okay, so this is the configuration, that is up to you, that what fields you want. So also let's go to the filters. Here you can also select or exclude some fields from the display, so that is totally up to you. These things, this and the highlighting, ignore case HTML filter you want from this. This is the autocomplete. This is most required thing that you need. Here you can see my view name. Okay, it is not enabled right now, so let's make it enable. Once I enable, then I have to see whether it is working or not. As you can see here, I am writing ASC. Wow, great, that is working. So here you can see ACSI and two of this item and one of this item. Okay, still let's edit this. Okay, so as you can see, this is enabled, compatible for my server, so I am going to enable the title also, and I am also going to select the product Solr page, Solr search. Okay, in advanced setting it is auto submit, or it depends, up to you. So let's save this. It is already saved. Just refresh this page. So let's see whether it is showing the output or not. As you can see, here is the one result. As you can see, multiple results of this field. It is highlighting as I have enabled this field. When I click on this, it will refresh, auto submit, and displays the three results. So this is the simple search which I have created for this category type of product. Okay, hope you guys understand everything, and if you want me to create more videos about this, please subscribe on and also like this video. So thank you guys.